What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW, and today we're going to go over a day trading recap. Took a couple of trades today. Check it out. Well, guys, today is a red day for me. I took two trades and they're both red. However, I managed my risk really well, and we're going to go over that here in these charts. You know exactly where my trades were, what I traded, why I traded it, okay, and how I managed my risk on them. That's what we're going to go over today here. I have no other tickers we're going to go over, just the two main ones. So we're just going to get into the meat and potatoes of this video. Now, before we move any further, I would normally ask you to smash the like button, but I'm not going to ask you to do that right now. I'm going to ask you to go through the video, listen to what we have to say, watch the charts. If you got some education out of it, then at the end, go ahead and smash the like button for me. You know, helps out the channel, and it shows me that you enjoyed the content. All right, so let's do that. A little deal there between you and me. Now let's go ahead and not waste any time and jump into the charts. Let's jump right back into this recap here on the day. Now, today's a small red day for me. Yesterday was a very tiny red day. Today's a small red day. And we're just not seeing a whole lot of follow through, with the exception of maybe one random, stock here or there. Usually they don't even have news. Like today is AHPI was not even on the watch list. I don't see any news on this thing, but it's just basically been straight up all morning long here. Just straight up, bang. Now we're getting a pullback here. Let's see if this pullback is something that's going to be, holding some sort of level of support, or if it's just going to fade on off. Like you could see each and every time on the daily chart, this thing has made a big move like this. It fades off after each one. So we'll see what happens. I don't see any news on AHPI, but we'll keep it on watch. Let me grab the watch list here at the daytraderchatroom.com. Those of you who are watching this on YouTube, the trade idea scanners down here, guys, they have a trial coming up here. I'm going to leave links in the description and comment section. You can just go on over there and sign up for the trial so that you can check out trade ideas. Now let me grab the watch list, bring it in here, daytraderchatroom.com. Also, a 5-day trial is available for the daytraderchatroom.com. Link in the description and comment section below. I had ERYP, TAOP, ARDX, AMD, and SPY on watch. EYRP was super volatile this morning. Let me show you EYRP, and that was my trade. Both my trades this morning were on ERYP. What is going on here? ERYP. There we go. ERYP this morning, straight up, right off the bell right here. We just put in a doji, then we just shot straight up, got halted, okay? And then it opened up and just got slammed down to VWAP, slammed down here towards this 850 level and got halted there. After it resumed, look at the bullish candle this thing put in. Look at this. That's a strong candle. All right, this halt down, right after resumption, it pushed lower and then it just jumped like that, right back above VWAP here. And it began to hold it. It began to hold it really well. Let me show you. This was a strong bounce. Look at the volume. Look at the volume on this bounce attempt. Okay, check it out. No one can convince me that this is not a strong bounce, especially coming off of a resumption on a halt to the downside, all right? To the downside, and look at that move. And we begin to hold VWAP. Now, you know me, I'm not going to just get long, especially a small cap, just because it's holding VWAP. So what other level was it holding? Well, you see this line we drew here on the daily chart coincides with some bottoms back here, coincides with some tops, right? Let's scroll back a little bit more. So here we go, more bottoms back here. That's at 870 area, all right? Lots of past structure in that general area. And when I put my crosshairs here on the VWAP in that zone, look what happens on the daily chart. Bang, right there. We're holding that support zone. So I was like, okay, bet. I'm in on this. I want to take a piece of this because this thing was moving so violently and had such good volume that it could have easily, right in this candle right here where to put this wick or this next one, done this. Easily. Done something like that. Bang. I already had an order to put on the ask for my first take profit, which is going to be right up here in this general area in front of the high day. and follow-ups were probably going to be easily over 10 bucks. And my entry on this trade was 8.94. So that would have been a very, very nice trade. Now, it didn't do that. What did it do? It actually just went ahead and got flushed right through VWAP, right through the support zones I was holding, and I stopped out of it. And then what do we see? We see it begin to hold the 9 AMA now as support. Look how many times. Look at this. It just keeps holding it. It kept holding it and holding it and holding it. So I went ahead this time, came in with just a starter position, because not only were we holding the 9 AMA, that 23.6 Fibonacci level, we were also putting in a bullish pennant. Look at that. Clear as day, guys. Clear as day. Got a small starter position right in there, and I was looking for a break of that wedge to add to full size. Now, this is a good risk management tactic, right? Especially since I'm already red on the first trade and I was not in a starter. I was in my regular size. So now at this point, I'm here like, okay, let's see if we can break through here. I'll add to full size, and then bang, we should explode through the high of day. But what happens? This nasty candle right here. So since I was only in a small amount of my position size, I lost a very tiny, insignificant amount of money on this one. All in all, making these two trades, even though they're both red, making it that my day is still well underneath my regular risk tolerance. So that was really good risk management on my part. Didn't work. It didn't work. Simple as that. We've seen over the last, yesterday, A+ setup, fail. Today, we're like a B setup, fail. I'm like, okay, it's time to really, really, really stay focused and manage risk. No more trades for me right now. I don't find anything that I want to trade. And those are my two red trades on the day. But somehow, right, I'm still in here on a small red day, because risk management is the #1 priority of us here at the daytraderchatroom.com. Well, guys, that's it for me today. As you can tell, the most important part and what I focus on the most is usually always, risk management. I am always more interested in how much money I might lose on the day than how much I might gain, because if I'm going to make money, I'm going to make money when I'm right. It's just plain and simple. The money's going to come. It's going to be there. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to look for the base hits. And if the stock is strong, it's going to give me more than a base hit, right? I'm going to step in there. I'm going to look for the base hits. And if the market is strong, I'm going to get the home runs. They're going to come, right? At least on a portion of my position. But when conditions aren't all that, then I really, really, really want to be focused on managing my risk. And if I manage my risk properly on every trade, whether the market is hot or the market is slow, and if I look for base hits, regardless whether the market is hot or whether the market is slow, then I'm going to put myself in opportunities that are going to help me manage my risk to the downside. And if I'm wrong, I'm going to lose minimal money. And when I'm right, I'm going to make maximum money, right? I'm going to extend the stock to the maximum potential. So that's the most important part and what I want you to take from this video, right? Any questions at all, don't hesitate. Just drop them in the comment section below. Remember to smash the like button for me if you enjoyed the content, and hit the notification bell so you're alerted when I upload my next video. Check out the daytraderchatroom.com, and I'll catch you on the next one.